Assalamu alaikum. We are here today with Irene Graham. She is our Scottish teacher and she is here for the 14th time, I guess.
Yes.
Yes, that's how she loves Bangladesh. So please, ma'am, tell us about yourself a little so that the audience can know about you.
Okay, so as Sadik has said, my name is Irene Graham. I come from Scotland. My home city is Glasgow. And I have been very fortunate to do many careers in my life. I have been a teacher of English and drama.
Wow.
I have been an elected representative, a city councillor and deputy to the mayor
Oh my God.
in my city. I have also worked for Save the Children in their poverty programme in Scotland. I have worked in equalities fields and I have worked in community safety. I have done many jobs. And then after my retirement, I began to become interested in coming to Kakina, to Uttar Bangla College, to offer some volunteer teaching.
Wow, that is great, ma'am. It seems that it would take a whole day to interview about your career. Okay, so we should move on, and I should get to the next question. So, ma'am, how have you gotten familiar with Bangladesh? How?
When I was a city councillor, I learned about a charity in Glasgow called Charity Education International, founded by Dr. Huck,
Wow.
who's also the founder of this college. And I began to support the charity with a small donation every month. And I learned of the progress of UBC. And I got to know Dr. Huck and the charity, and I became interested in how I could support it more than just giving a donation. And in 2013, I started a conversation about coming here. And then in 2014, the charity got money from the Scottish Government to run a 3-year English and IT project. And I became the director of the project, and I also taught the English and sometimes the IT.
Wow, ma'am, great. So you are doing a lot for this institution and for our country as well. And so usually in your areas, people take rest at home. They spend their leisure time with their beloved persons. But you are traveling through the world. You are traveling overseas and coming here. So what drives you?
Well, I know that not everyone my age in my country takes rest when they retire. Many do, and many of them enjoy that. I enjoy making a contribution. I enjoy making a difference. And I hope that my visits here make a difference to the students and make a difference to the college. All my life, I have been involved in communities and making a difference.
Wow, ma'am, thanks. That's great. So, what do you think about Bangladeshi people? I mean, about their behavior, about their love for you. I mean, how are they to you?
Oh, the experience I've had is that everyone has welcomed me. They have made me very welcome. They have opened their hearts and their homes to me and to all the volunteers. We had 14 different volunteers came between 2014 and 2017.
Yes.
Every volunteer said they were so made to feel so much at home, made to feel loved, made to feel wanted. And my experience of Bangladeshi people is you have warm hearts. You're also very passionate. And sometimes that passion can overspill into anger and upset, which is normal. But I would say that my experience of Bangladeshi people is kindness. When I arrived at the airport, I was, I think, one of very few white British people or white people. And I was standing waiting for my lift to come. And a young man saw me and said, "Are you okay? Do you need any help?" He was concerned for me. This was a stranger. That is that's my experience of Bangladeshi people. They want to be friendly, they want to welcome, they want to be kind.
Oh, she made me proud of my country. So, actually, what is your future plan about the college and our country?
Well, I can't say my future plan for your country, but I can say a little bit about my visit this time is to find out there's many changes since I was last here. I left in February 2020. And now I come back to the college and I see many physical changes, new buildings. I see new, new things under construction, like the female common room. I have wanted that since I first came, because the common room at the moment is terrible for women, very, very bad. So I've wanted a new common room, and to see it being built is like a dream come true. Also, the fact there are now smart boards. There is now, projectors in many of the rooms. There's a whole new way of the college being set up. The library is now mainly a library, no more departments there, and that makes my heart sing, because a library is a place of learning, a place of study, a place where you can be quiet and contemplate and, use the resources there. So it's wonderful to see that. Only dedicated as a library. So my purpose this time is to assess, do you still need any support from us? Is there still value in having volunteers? I don't know. I'm here to find out. So I know the principal is keen to have a new English and ICT project, but in my view, it has to be different from the past. Now we have, most students have smartphones. There are many things you can do with a smartphone about learning English and ICT that we could not do in 2014. So I want to assess what's best for the college in consultation with the principal and others.
Yes, so thank you, ma'am. Actually, if you get the chance to come here again, are you going to come here again?
Well, my answer is inshallah. I would like to come again, and it will depend on my health. It will depend on the circumstances. It will depend on many things. But in principle, absolutely, it has become part of who I am coming here.
Wow, great. I mean, if we do not have another pandemic coming. So, ma'am, the last thing that I want to know, or want my audience to know, sometimes often I speak Bengali. So can you please tell a little Bengali to our audience?
I have Ektu Bangla in Bengali.
Bangla, all right.
But what I discovered was there are some important phrases for me. The best one is Shoma Shanai. Other important phrases are Balo, Karab.
So am I bhalo or kharab?
Oh, you are Balo. But maybe I should say Karab. Shundor, Mishti, there are many simple words that I know. But also things like, very important, onik moja for the food. And also na, very important. So I discover when I'm in the situation, I can say words that I think I have forgotten, like chala jai, let's go. So I have a few phrases, and I apologize. I have not learned Bangla properly.
So, thanks for being with us. We have a last surprise for you.
Oh my goodness.
This is from my family.
Oh my goodness.
My mother has brought it for you.
Can I look?
Yes, of course.
Please.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Say thank you, Donabad, to your mother.
Yes,
okay,
right.
please, this is beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your precious time, and thanks everyone for watching.
Okay.